Hey guys, welcome back to HermitCraft Season 5. Aw, yeah. If you're wondering why my voice sounds so different, is because I spent the morning talking more than usual. And it sounds different to me, so I'm sure it's going to sound different to you guys. I did a lot of talking. Anyway, last time we did the real talk, another real talk episode. I really enjoy doing those. It helps a lot, just, airing things and getting things out there that I'm worried about and blah, blah, blah. But we're not going to do that today. Today, what we're going to see about doing is getting the platforms for the eventual construction of the statues. And we have a bit of an issue, you might say. So from here to there is 17 blocks. From here to there, it's 4 blocks. From here to there is 17 blocks. And from here to there is 4 blocks. So we have ourselves in a bit of a sticky wicket. The question becomes, do we bring this one in or do we push that one out? So if we bring this one in, it brings it to here instead of out there, right? If we push that one out, it goes to there instead of here. So either way, we're going to have to do some figuring. If we bring it in, this one will be floating over here. And obviously, we'd have to support it somehow. If we push it out, that one will be floating out there. Yeah. I think this one's going to be floating, it'll stick out a bit over there anyway, but not as much. So either way, one of these is going to be well, if we bring it in, I think half of this one will be over the air. But if we go that way, pretty much that entire thing, however big we decide to build it, will be floating. Well, over air instead of, on flat ground. And I feel like we have to make use of these plateaus because we have them. So I'm kind of thinking we need to come in. So I think this is where we're going to start. I think, and I think we're going to step down. So we'll have a full block here, I think. And then we'll come down to a half slab. It's going to be a circle of some kind. I don't know if we should do the same size circle as that one. It's going to be kind of interesting because I don't have statues built that I can reference for platform sizes, which could be a bit of an issue. Possibly. But just thinking about it, we're going to want, if you're building a statue, you're going to want at least 1 block of space between, say, the legs, and if these are the legs, they're, even if the legs are an even number, 4 by 4, you're still going to want some space in between. So even if we do 3 blocks of space in between the legs or something, it should be okay. I don't know, making statues odd numbers, I feel like is kind of going against Minecraft a bit. Because everything's, 8, 16, 32, 64. You see what I'm saying? And nothing's odd numbered. So it kind of, it doesn't really, I don't know. Okay, so this is 7. So if we do 4, 2, 1, 2. Something like that. How does that... That's pretty big. Because then we would have to come this way with the 7. And I don't use like circle generators or anything like that. I just plot out a circle and hope it turns out decent. 'So that's what? That's 7, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, and then 7 would be here. It'd be, and then 4. That, and this would have to come back more. We want it like we want this mountain pushed up, you know, back from the statue platform a bit. We'll make it look better over time, maybe. Maybe. All right, so then wow, it's gonna have to go even. Wow, this is a big circle. How big is this circle? Holy crap! Is that even? Hold on. I feel like we need to get in the air, look down at it, and see what's going on. That's not very circle, is it? Nope. It's not like circle at all. Holy crap. All right, so we're going to have to rethink that. I think it just doesn't come out enough, but maybe the 7 is too much. Maybe we'll knock some off the edge. We'll do 5, and then we should be able to do... How did we do this one? We did 5, right? 5, and then 2. Wait. I don't remember how we did this one. Yeah, we did 5, 3. We did what? 5, 3, 2, 1? Wait, 5... 3. Yeah, because we added this after the fact, so it was 2, 2, 3, 5. Okay. And I think this size of a platform, yeah, we're just going to make it the same size. Why not? I think it'll work. It'll be okay. All right, so I think I've figured out what we're going to do for the circle itself. I think we got to figure out some kind of design, obviously. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna go with mostly sandstone on the bottom, just to give like a nice contrast to the stone brick. You can see we did stone brick stairs, which are pretty nice. I mean, I don't. Oh, maybe you know what? What if we did maybe sandstone around the edge, or dark oak around the edge and sandstone. We'll figure that out. But I don't want this just to you know, like be some big flat kind of circle thing. Obviously, this area is going to be flat, but I don't want the outside to just be a big flat circle. I want something to draw the eye more so than, you know, like more than just a big circle. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is in these spots here, we're going to put logs, but we're not just going to put logs. I want some kind of, like how to put that. And do we do it there or do we? Yeah, that seems like, see there, that's different, but we can change that and maybe put it here. So we come up like that. No. Maybe like that. And then we'll have like this layer of stuff behind. Oh, okay. I think that'll work. All right, so now what I'm thinking is we're going to go up. So say this one's up 1, maybe to here, and then here it comes up 2. Wait, no, that's in a wrong spot. All right. Yeah, so if it comes up to, well, I kind of feel like maybe it should come up 2 here and then 3 here, right? Maybe? That way we kind of get the feel of it going up. We get the feel of it going up. And then maybe here in the back, dang it, it goes up 4. Just so, I mean, I kind of want like a step up, you know? Like it goes up, kind of, but not like, you know, I don't want it like way, you know, up here somewhere. I just want it to kind of gradually go up. So I don't know that this is the right way to do that. And then obviously in these places, I think we would have walls like that. How would that look? Yeah, I think that would look okay. These parts, obviously, like, I don't know, should we do that? I'm not really sure, because I think that would end up being kind of, I don't know. I mean, it might look all right. I mean, that would definitely tie it into that, right? Because we got, don't mind that, but with, like, we got the stone brick walls, or the cobblestone walls coming up the sides. That's kind of what this is doing. Maybe in these spots it's just 1 tall, and then maybe in these spots it's as tall as it kind of needs to be to look decent. Or maybe we just, well, maybe we just, yeah, that's what I already did. I was to say, maybe we just cut it into sections, and then like this quarter is 1 height. This quarter's, well, no, that's not what we did, is it? Maybe we could do, yeah, sections like that. Like that. And then this would actually come up like that. I feel like we kind of gotta go with that and see how it turns out, because we can always tweak it later, right? So, all right, so I think we've got something going here. Maybe? Possibly. I still got a few I gotta bring down. I'm just trying to figure out how to bring them down. I don't know if we should like build some kind of support for them, maybe build up the mountain a little bit so that they don't go down very far. I feel like having them go down too far would kind of take away from the tower itself, and maybe the tower needs to go a little bit taller, but I mean, I don't know. But I did change this piece up top. It kind of goes up and down. The flat spots like that are taller than, you know, it's 4 tall there, 3 tall there, 2 tall, and then 2 tall, and then 3, and then 4, and so on and so forth. I feel like it looks better. But we need to figure out what to do here. And I'm kind of leaning towards stone brick. Surprise, surprise. Maybe not much of a surprise. I don't know. It's just, you know me, I'm trying to tie everything together in the best way that I can. And I obviously failed to bring the stone with me. But I'm thinking if we do this... and then we'll do this. Yeah, this is yeah, I was just seeing if you guys were paying attention, which you weren't, and that's messed up. No, it's fine. And then we'll come down and we'll just do stone brick for now. just to see, you know, how it looks and all of that. Nothing is final except for the tower. The tower is final. I am not moving it. I'm not tearing it down to rebuild it. So don't even try. But I think that might look okay. It'll look very, very solid, even though it's obviously hollow and stuff. But yeah, we should have some stone. We might actually have some stone brick. Some, but not much. Whatever. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You're going to worry about it, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Just freaking people. Nuts. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's get some stone brick up here, and maybe we should add some kind of something to it, just so it's not like a wall of stone brick. You know? What if we do... Dang it. That. It'll look like it's kind of built into the side of, or, you know, like built into the mountain, which we're kind of going for. Repeating it on that circle over there is going to be a bit of an issue, just because it's going to be like a massive wall of stone brick. But I think like if we added, do we have? No, but we do have this. I'm thinking if we add some of this. All right, let's take a look. I'm thinking maybe one down. We'll take out 2 layers. So right here. All right. And then we'll continue this over. All right. If we do this. Like that. Just to add like a little bit of something to it. That might look okay. How do? I mean, it does add something. I'm just not sure it's enough. Maybe. Ooh, actually. Ooh, I have an idea. Just to help break up the texture a little bit. So it's not just a giant wall of stone brick. Dang it. Stop trying to fly. I'm just trying to jump. What if right about here, we did a layer of cobblestone? I mean, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I think maybe we get it going around the rest of the place and see how it does. These spots here, these are going to be interesting to try and repeat that. But I think we can do it. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to obviously come up. And then... Let's see, let's get rid of that. This will go up. Oh, son of a... I don't know how I managed that one, but I somehow did. All right, so if we do that, and then that should be all we need to do. Right? Yeah, because we'll have one row of... Oh, wait, no, that's... Yeah. Yeah, like that. And so that'll be stone brick there. And then we have cobblestone right here. So let's do that. And then that. And then cobblestone. Nice. Okay. How do? I think that might look okay. I think we're going to have to get more of it in there just to kind of get like a full feel for it. We'll fly around, see how do. I do plan on putting a cap up on top. So if you're worried about that, don't. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what to put as a cap yet. We will figure it out though. That's what we do. We figure things out. All right. I think it's turning out pretty decent. The cobblestone doesn't quite... Oh my god, this is such a pain. Like you're trying to see things And then you got to turn around, and you're just, by the time you turn around, you're too far away. And then if you're this close, I mean, you're moving too fast, and it's just, yeah. So you can see we've got it pretty much all, oh my God, pretty much all the way around. There we go. All right. I mean, it does look a little square, but I think that's okay. And then this is the inside, which I think looks pretty good. I just went ahead and topped it with the stone, or the stone slabs. I think I may switch out these for stone slabs just so it all kind of ties together. And then obviously this circle over here, which you can see we barely even started on. I want to get like one in a good place, and then I can just kind of like just copy it to the other one. And, you know, that way I already know what I'm doing, even though I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's, I mean, whatever. And then out here, I'm thinking I want to cover this entire place with dirt/grass. Do I have, oh, I do. Oh, nice. Okay. I think that would just give like a nice break in color, maybe. Maybe we should build up some of this, kind of, just so it all, yeah, and I keep forgetting I have my freaking, I needed cobblestone, and I didn't want to go back to the base, so I just pulled out my fortune pick, but I need to get my silk touch pick back. It's just in my ender chest. My ender chest? What is an ender chest? I don't even know. What the crap is an ender chest? Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking just cover this entire thing, or what we can. I mean, it's okay if some stone, you know, like this spot here, there's a little bit of stone sticking through. I don't mind. But all these upper faces like this, I'm thinking cover with dirt. And then it will eventually become grass. All right, I feel like we need to build this up a bit more. Ugh. Something like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to see the cobblestone in there because, I mean, it's a filler. It'd be, well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened, but no, we're not going to do it. So let's do that. And then, like I say, this will eventually become grass. And then I think we're just going to bring this all the way out. Oh, I don't like that. Let's do that. Just so it's a little bit better. And then this, we can... Yeah, I was thinking I need to replace all this with dirt anyway, just so there's a layer of grass up here. So I think we're going to do that. And that's all we have for dirt right now. I mean, we got a ton of dirt at home. Yeah, I think I've got like 3 or 4 double chests full of dirt. So I think we'll be okay. But yeah, just wrapping it around, just following this, just so, you know, we get a nice green backdrop is basically what I'm going for. And I think you can go and be there. Nice. Yeah, as long as it looks somewhat natural, I'm good. Now, I was thinking, we have this spot over here where the not where our chest is, where our bed is. I was kind of thinking about putting some water there and then having it flow down, because it should, and if it doesn't, we can help it flow down that way and then into the, because this is where the river's going to go eventually. It's just, that's a lot of work getting that river to go around. And then it would, like I said, it would eventually, you know, connect to that river. And I think that would look kind of cool. Right. And then maybe we have like a spot here somewhere, like on this piece here, where there's like a stream of water coming out, flowing down that way. Although with the shape of all this, like it's really going to like spread out and go weird. So I want to cover all this with dirt and eventually grass. I just want like a big old green mountain is what I want. That's the thought. I think that the tower and everything will stand out much more if there's green. So that's the thought. Let's get over here. I looked at this a minute ago, and I think it looks pretty freaking nice. Like, if you look like that... Oh, man, I forgot to fill in that. Dang it. But, that, I mean, that looks pretty good. I like that. And this is where you will see it the most, right? Standing here. So, I mean, it kind of sucks that the tower itself isn't centered. But I think as far as, you know, things are concerned, that is like the least of the worries. That's why I mentioned I am not rebuilding the tower. Because I know some of you noticed. I know you did. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The tower's fine where it is. I know we started off saying, you know, it should be centered. But I obviously changed my mind. So I think you just need to get over it. And move on. I think it's just better for everyone if you just move on. Just move on. It's okay. Nobody will hold it against you, except that one guy. But we don't talk. We don't. You know. We don't pay attention to that guy. That guy is just a guy. We don't. You know. Don't worry about that guy. All right. So yeah, I'm seeing how this is gonna look. Hopefully it looks okay. I don't actually know. Obviously, because I haven't tried it. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Captain X be obvious. That doesn't sound right. Like at all. Oh boy. Don't mind me. It's been a long day. It is, I don't even know. Something about today. Like, I was hanging out, playing Ark. Did a collab, and the person, you know, John Bain, the guy I was hanging out with, we kind of just kept talking and talking. I mean, we were talking about, like, you know, just like random stuff, and then I just lost track of time, and everything was good, but, you know, it's one of those things that kind of put me behind today. I didn't even stream today, which is, you know, that's how behind I am. So I don't know, but how do yeah, I like that better. I think the stone slabs look better there. They look really good here. Like, I really like this, especially like they come in like that. I really like that too. Yeah, this place turned out pretty nice. I like it. But that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all next time.